A single precision missile strike on a fixed radar dome can leave an entire nation exposed and utterly defenseless in seconds. The Philippines found itself facing this exact nightmare as escalating tensions in the South China Sea exposed critical blind spots across its 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone, where fixed military infrastructure remains perpetually vulnerable to preemptive targeting. Leading global defense analysts argue that, on paper, their only tactical salvation against total radar blindness would be a rapid shift toward highly mobile, survivable sensor networks. Before we go on, what would you do if your country faced an immediate air surveillance blackout? And tell me where you're watching from. Subscribe to our channel right now to never miss a critical military analysis. The strategic reality shifted on August 28, 2020, when the Philippine Department of National Defense signed a landmark $103.5 million government-to-government deal with Japan's Mitsubishi Electric Corporation for the Air Surveillance Radar System project. While 3 stationary JTPS-3ME radar stations were allocated to fixed coastal positions like Wallace Air Station, military planners recognized that fixed installations are inherently vulnerable during the opening hours of a high-intensity conflict. The true game-changer arrived on April 29, 2024, when the Philippine Air Force officially received its sole mobile unit, the JTPS-P14ME. Equipped with advanced gallium nitride active electronically scanned array technology, this mobile radar delivers a detection range exceeding 370 kilometers against conventional fighters and 350 nautical miles against maritime patrol aircraft. Operating on S-band and L-band frequencies, the JTPS-P14ME provides high-resolution tracking against small radar cross-section targets like stealth drones. Because the entire system fits into the cargo hold of a C-130 Hercules transport aircraft, the Philippine military can deploy, illuminate, and relocate this mobile sensor within 45 minutes, rendering it virtually immune to fixed target coordinates and securing the nation's airspace awareness. The operational value of the JTPS-P14ME lies in its ability to bridge critical coverage gaps across 7,600 islands. Fixed radar installations like the JTPS-3ME offer immense range, but their static nature leaves them permanently logged in adversary targeting databases. In sharp contrast, the mobile JTPS-P14ME serves as an agile sensor node capable of closing blind spots along the Bashi Channel and Palawan within hours. By operating across S-band and L-band spectrums, the system mitigates ground clutter and heavy tropical rainfall, providing continuous air defense coverage where static infrastructure cannot reach. Technical superiority stems from its gallium nitride active, electronically scanned array architecture. Compared to legacy silicon carbide semiconductors, gallium nitride modules generate significantly higher peak power output while maintaining a compact footprint. This allows the JTPS-P14ME to project highly focused, low side lobe beams that detect low radar cross-section targets, including stealthy, unmanned aerial vehicles and low-flying cruise missiles. Defense analysts note that, on paper, its advanced electronic countermeasures allow the radar to rapidly hop frequencies, making it exceptionally resilient against heavy electronic jamming in contested maritime environments. Survivability is further enhanced by its seamless integration with Philippine transport assets. The entire radar assembly, power generation unit, and control cabin can be loaded into a single C-130J-30 or C-130H Hercules transport aircraft. Upon landing at short or unpaved island airstrips, the crew can erect the main antenna array and achieve full operational capability rapidly. Following a surveillance sweep, the team can dismantle the station and retreat before enemy signal intelligence units can establish precise geolocation coordinates. This shoot and scoot doctrine transforms the JTPS-P14ME into an elusive mobile sky watcher, guaranteeing persistent situational awareness for the Philippine Air Force across the Indo Pacific region. Far beyond acting as an isolated sensor, the JTPS-P14ME serves as a critical targeting catalyst within the Philippine military modernizing defense network. Under the comprehensive archipelagic defense concept, real-time tracking data generated by this mobile radar feeds directly into national command and control centers via Tactical Link 16 data networks. This seamless integration enables the radar to provide early target cues for the Philippine Navy Coastal Defense Regiment, which operates 3 batteries of the BrahMos shore-based anti-ship supersonic cruise missile system, acquired from India under a $375 million contract signed in January 2022. By calculating precise target coordinates for vessels at ranges exceeding 290 kilometers, the mobile radar bridges the gap between long-range detection and precision strike execution. Simultaneously, early track warnings are shared with the Philippine Air Force SPYDER PHI medium-range air defense system delivered by Israel in 2022, creating a multi-layered anti-access zone that safeguards sovereign airspace. From a broader geopolitical perspective, the deployment of the JTPS-P14ME along northern Luzon directly reinforces the strategic trilateral partnership between the United States, Japan, and the Philippines. Following the signing of the Reciprocal Access Agreement between Tokyo and Manila in July 2024, defense analysts note that this radar system serves as a key Japanese intelligence asset on the first island chain. By closing surveillance gaps across the Bashi Channel, a vital maritime choke point connecting the South China Sea to the Western Pacific Ocean, the system enhances collective security awareness. Information collected by the radar can be shared with allied forces during joint military exercises like Balikatan, strengthening maritime domain awareness and establishing an interconnected deterrent network that deters potential coercion across the entire Indo-Pacific theater. Despite its undeniable technological advantages, the JTPS-P14ME faces several critical operational vulnerabilities that defense planners cannot ignore. As a single mobile radar unit delivered under the initial $103.5 million contract, its operational availability remains tightly constrained. Sustained high-intensity deployments across humid tropical environments increase component wear, while hardware maintenance and spare parts still depend heavily on supply chains originating from Mitsubishi Electric in Japan. Furthermore, against saturation attacks involving dozens of low-flying cruise missiles or heavy electronic warfare jamming, a solitary mobile radar cannot provide perpetual multi-directional coverage without continuous support from auxiliary electronic protection assets. Nevertheless, the strategic significance of this mobile sky watcher extends far beyond its hardware limitations. The integration of the JTPS-P14ME demonstrates that modern archipelago defense relies not on massive static fortresses, but on mobile, networked, and survivable technology capable of relocating before an opponent can strike. By transforming a vulnerable static perimeter into an unpredictable mobile sensor network, the Philippine Air Force has fundamentally elevated its territorial defense posture under the comprehensive archipelagic defense concept. Ultimately, the deployment of this Japanese radar proves that mobility and high-resolution detection are the true cornerstones of contemporary air sovereignty. In an era where fixed installations can be targeted within minutes, a single mobile system that can watch, move, and survive becomes invaluable. As middle powers across the Indo Pacific race to modernize their defenses against emerging aerial threats, can a handful of mobile radars like the JTPS-P14ME truly deter large-scale air and naval power projection? Or will numerical superiority always override technological agility in a prolonged conflict? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below.